this is Sydney and today I am back with the last haul video of 2015. I have actually tried to film this for a few times but it didn't really work out because I am trying to sort out a new lighting I've got and I've got the loudest neighbours ever. You'll probably be able to hear them throughout this video but I can't really wait because I really wanted to get this video up before 2015 was gone. So I decided to put my Christmas jumper, which is the 3 monkey emoji one from Primark. Again, you guys all know how much I'm obsessed with these emoji tops, and I've done my hair, I've done my makeup, which I haven't done in a really long time because I was just at home sorting out things. So I have a lot of stuff to show you guys. Without further ado, I'm going to get right into the haul. So the first things I wanted to show you are the things that I have picked up in Korea before I left Korea, and if you guys follow me on Instagram you guys would probably know about these products because I've uploaded some photos of them. These I'm not going to go in too much because I literally use this in my videos all the time, and this is the Cleo Kill Brown brush liner. It's the brush one. They've got the pen one as well but I don't really like the pen one so much because it's felt tip, so it doesn't really give a good precision like this one, so I always go for the brush liners. I actually bought like 4 of the Kill Blacks and 4 of the Kill Browns because I wanted to give some to my mom and get some for my sister here in London. All of my family members use the Kill Browns and the Kill Blacks. Well, not my dad, but basically this eyeliner is like hair conditioner in our family, so we always have to have backup, so I got loads of them. Next, I've also got some of the Holika Wonder Drink Skinny Eyebrow Pencil, which again are my holy grail products, but it doesn't really come with that much products. You actually go through these very quickly. That's why I decided to stock up on these. So I got like 7-8 of these as well, and I gave a few to my mom and a few to my sister because they kind of used mine and really liked it. Whilst I was at the airport, I wasn't really able to shop around that much because I was in a rush, so I went into Etude House and picked these Blend for Eyes eyeshadow quads in Dry Rose number 1, Orange Party number 2. And when I actually uploaded a photo of this on my Instagram, some people commented saying that it doesn't really swatch that well, it's not as good as their original. Everything's fine. It's not as good as their original single eyeshadows, so I decided to swatch it right away and it swatched pretty well. And I've actually tried doing my makeup with this orangey one in the shade Orange Party and it kind of worked really well. It was very pigmented and the color was so pretty as well. So I don't know what happened there. It might be because they tried some of their testers, and sometimes testers have oil buildup so they don't really swatch as well as brand new eyeshadows. So that might be the case, but I don't know. I'll probably try to do a tutorial using these eyeshadows in the near future. Next are the skincare bits I picked up when I got back to the UK. This is kind of the first thing I do when I come back to London, is because the water's different because of the lime scale, so my skin kind of goes crazy when I'm first back in the country. So I always try to buy loads of skincare products to avoid that situation. So obviously had to get my holy grail product, which is the La Roche-Posay Cerazine. I'm just really happy that we can easily get this here in the UK now because it was so much harder before. We were only kind of able to get it online, which was a bit of a hassle. So I got 3 because they were doing their 3 for 2, so I obviously had to get 3. And then I picked these up from the Boots website because they were doing a Black Friday sale, and I got some of the Origin stuff. This is the Never a Dull Moment Skin Brightening Face Cleanser with fruit extract. I decided to try this out because I really liked their other cleanser, which was a Better World cleanser, I believe. So I kind of wanted to try a different cleanser from the same brand. I've been trying this out, as you can see, but I feel like I prefer the other one because I feel like that's slightly more gentle than this one for some reason. So when I'm done with this product I will probably go back to that one. Next one is the Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream to brighten and depuff. When I got back to London I started noticing a really bad under eye dark circles. I thought it was about time for me to add an eye cream in my skincare routine, so I've heard loads of good things about this Ginseng eye cream, so I decided to give it a go. I've tried this for a few times but I'm just not used to having that one more step in my skincare routine, so I really need to get in the habit of putting my eye creams on. I'll probably report back to you guys on this one after trying it out for a few more times. And next product is a perfume which I don't really tend to show you guys in my video. This is the Pure Grace perfume or spray fragrance, it says, from a brand called Philosophy. I have been eyeing up on this fragrance for the last 2 years, I believe. The reason why I didn't buy it is because, as you guys may know, I'm all about that Body Shop body spray, the grapefruit body spray kind of girl. So it's a lot more affordable than these kind of actual perfumes. So I was like, oh, I really cannot justify the price. So I was kind of testing out on and off for the last 2 years. But when I was on the website for the Black Friday sale, they only had a few pounds off, but I kind of felt like you're never gonna get this if you don't get this today. So I decided to, you know, just get it, and I am in love. So this is how the bottle looks like. I'm just loving the bottle as well. It's just very sophisticated and very simple and very chic, which I love. I don't think I'm even gonna attempt to describe the scent. Well, it's kind of like soapy. Yeah, it actually says nothing smells better than soap and water clean. So it definitely smells like a clean person or clean duvet. It's very hard for me to like a scent because I'm more about the natural scents, like the fruity scents. But this really got me. So I am in love with this perfume. I'm just generally really chuffed about this purchase. And the next products are from a website called Beauty Bay. I was on their website during Black Friday because I wanted to see what they had on a deal, and they were doing a massive, like more than half price deal on these Embryolisse Lait Cream Concentrates. I'm already using my first tube. As you can see, I've used a lot of it. I've been using this product on and off for the last 3-4 years, and the reason why it wasn't really a staple product in my skincare routine is because it was slightly pricier than my other creams. But since they were doing a Black Friday sale, I decided to buy them again, and unfortunately they were only allowing 3 creams per person, so I only managed to get 3, but I think that's enough cream for me for the next few months. This cream isn't as oily as my other creams. It's definitely hydrating, but it's not as oily. So if you have very dry skin like me, I would definitely recommend using it with an oil, like facial oil, which I do on a daily basis. And I actually heard that lots and lots of makeup artists love using this cream on their clients, on their models, because it kind of smooths out the skin surface as well as moisturizing. So I have been really loving this cream. If you've seen my last tutorial, you would have already seen this palette, and this is their Cocoa Blend eyeshadow palette, which looks like that. I just think it's so stunning. It's got that very warm, neutral kind of eyeshadows, but it's also got that burgundy and the purple, which if I was to wear colour on my eyes, I would probably go for a burgundy or purple. So I thought this was the perfect eyeshadow palette for me. So I decided to get one for myself, and it was actually a lot cheaper than like Urban Decay eyeshadow palettes or Too Faced eyeshadow palettes. So I decided to get one for myself and one for my friend as well. And next are these brushes. I actually made an order of 2 of the Morphe brushes and 2 of the Zoeva brushes, and I was really excited to try the Morphe brushes because I've never tried them before. I didn't even know that you could get Morphe products here in the UK, but Beauty Bay had loads of Morphe products and brushes, but I only ended up getting 3 brushes. So I'm missing one of the Morphe brushes, so I would probably have to get in touch with the customer service and get a refund or get it re-delivered to my house or something like that. Meanwhile, I'm going to show you guys the brushes I got. I'll show you guys the Morphe brush first, which I haven't tried yet, but looking at the shape and touching the bristles, I could already tell that I would really like this brush. It's just a very small tapered blending brush. So that's the Morphe M506. And the next Zoeva brushes are the Spot Liner brush and the Detail Shader brush. The Detail Shader brush is just exactly how I imagined it to be. I love the size, I love the bristles, so I think this brush will come in really handy for me. And the next one is the Spot Liner brush, which has got the tiniest bristles ever. If I compare that to the rest of the brushes, you can't even really see the bristles properly. I was quite worried if I was able to do my eyeliner with this, but I've actually tried this for the first time today. It worked pretty well. I still will kind of have to get used to using this kind of brush. So let's see if these brushes make it into my favorite brushes video, which will be coming up pretty soon. So yeah, keep an eye out for these brushes. Whilst we're in the subject of brushes, I've also picked up some of the Real Techniques brushes whilst I was at Superdrug. I got this stippling brush, which I never owned. I'm not the biggest fan of stippling brushes, that's why I didn't get this brush, but I have loads of different Real Techniques brushes. But my friend Udin here on YouTube really raved about this brush, so I decided to, give it a go, and they were doing a quite good deal as well, so I got that. And I've also got the blush brush. This is one of my favorite brushes from Real Techniques, and the reason why I got this is because I wanted a separate brush, because whenever I try to put my blush on, I kind of use loads of different kind of blushes. I either stick to the pink blushes or the peach blushes, so I wanted to have two separate brushes for my peach and the pink. So now my blush brush is covered in peach, so I think this one would be my pink one. The next one is from Collection, and this is their Speedy Highlighter, which is basically like a stick highlighter. This reminds me a lot of the NARS Copacabana stick highlighter. I found it to be a lot more natural than the NARS one, which I preferred on a highlighter, so I've been trying this out for a few times and I really like how natural it is. It's very blendable, it's not too pigmented, which I really like, and it's very affordable as well because it's from the drugstore. So I think I highly recommend this one, especially for the winter times, for that subtle glow. So that was everything I wanted to show you in this last haul of 2015. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this kind of wide range of products, ranging from skincare, makeup brushes, and even a perfume, which I don't really tend to show you guys that often. Like always, thank you so much for watching and leaving me lovely comments, and I'll see you guys in my next video.